Hi, podcasters. Now, there is a point of no return when you go to the salon, and one of our team members found hers. You're going to see the before and after, girlfriends and boyfriends. Also in this podcast, it's difficult to do a story on the Illinois Governor, Rod Blagojevich, because when it comes to the wiretaps, there's a whole lot of bleeping going on, and David Letterman was all over it.
Time for a Rod Blagojevich news recap.
Mother bleeper. Mother bleeper. Mother bleeper.
Mother bleeper.
First though, in our chat rooms I keep noticing people saying that they don't have enough money or time to buy holiday gifts this year, and that's certainly understandable. But I just wanted to point out for the men in the audience that when your wife says you don't have to get me anything for the holidays, it's a lie. You might not have to buy anything, but you have to do something. So let's ask members of our team what ideas they have for free or made gifts.
Well, actually, I've been making some gifts because this is my daughter's first Christmas, and so I've printed out pictures for people and made a little photo album. Now, I had to buy the photo album, but you can get those really cheap, like at the dollar store even, or something like that.
So photo album,
and hopefully the grandparents will love it. I'm betting they do.
Good job. How about you, Kiefer? Do you have any suggestions for people if they don't want to buy gifts or they want to make a gift?
Well, you can always do the coupon book of IOUs, like I owe you a back rub, I owe you a foot rub, I owe you cleaning the bathroom, I owe you putting the seat down. Or if you...
Putting the seat down.
Well, you can always regift, right? I mean, everybody's got stuff in their closet that they don't. Come to my house. You can go to my wife's closet. She's got stuff with tags on and everything.
I don't think she's going to appreciate you giving away her stuff.
She works in the day. I'll let you in the back door. You know, you just slip right out the backyard.
Regifting, I love it.
What about cookies? Cookies don't cost a lot to make. Everybody likes cookies.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
You shouldn't eat the cookies.
I like it a lot. Once when my husband and I agreed that we were not going to buy gifts for each other, I took a notebook like this and I wrote on the cover, things I love about you. And I filled every single page with little things that I love about my husband, Tim. Now, it took a long time. I remember doing it on flights and everything. But in the end, I think he really liked it. He, on the other hand, did nothing. And he got nothing. Oh, I cannot believe the little cookies of information that Rod Blagojevich is accused of giving the feds in their wiretaps. They've been investigating him for allegedly trying to fill his stomach with goodies while he tries to fill the Senate seat vacated by our president-elect. Well, the wiretaps were just full of not sugar and spice. It was not very nice. And David Letterman loved it.
Time for a Governor of Illinois, Rod Blagojevich. Rod Blagojevich. Time for a Rod Blagojevich news recap. Here we go. Take a look.
That seat is a bleeping valuable thing.
Bleeping valuable thing.
For bleeping nothing.
Bleeping, bleeping, bleep, bleep, bleeping, bleep.
Bleeping, bleeping.
Bleep.
Bleeping.
Bleep. Bleep.
Bleep him. Bleep them. Bleep them. Bleep, bleeping, bleeping, bleep, bleeping.
Expletive.
Bleeping, bleep, bleep.
Mother bleeper.
Mother bleeper. Mother bleeper.
Mother bleeper. The bleeps are not really bleeps.
So how do I feel about making Letterman just saying mother bleeper and bleep this and bleep that? I don't give a bleep. No, actually, I think it's bleeping cool. I do. I like it. You know that point in a salon where you just feel naked after they walloped your hair? Well, let me show you this. This is one of our folks on the team. Just a snippet. That's Heather Murphy, our senior writer. This is Heather Murphy now. Heather, what got into you? You got it. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Okay, so what got into you that you said, okay, I'm gonna wallop my hair off?
I had long hair, and I had been thinking about donating it to Locks of Love for a long time, but I needed 10 inches. And if I had shoulder length hair, 10 inches would have come up to here. And my husband says, absolutely no. So I had to grow it longer and longer and longer.
I mean, her hair is down to her batissimo, right?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so now let's look at the tape, and you describe to me what you're feeling as we're watching the tape.
She said, okay, here we go. And I was, all right, I'm ready. And then she cut off the first layer, like at the top of the braid.
Because your hair's really thick, yeah.
And when she got to the nape of the neck, and I could really feel it, I started like tearing up. And that's when you see me go, and she held it up, and I nearly fainted. I couldn't believe it was all gone. And she flipped it around the front, and I couldn't believe how different
To you,
it
it probably feels so short, but let me show everyone the after. Do the big reveal. Da, 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 da.
It
Look
really
at
feels,
Farrah.
I have unseen winds blowing through my hair.
No, to you it feels short, but it's not short at all. Are you used to it now?
Well, I'm getting used to it. Yeah, I still run my fingers through it and go, where did it go?
You look good. I'm telling you, you look good.
Oh, you're so
sassy,
sweet.
sassy senior rider. That's right. Hey, the squirrels are after me. I'm telling you, they're after me. I mean, did you see what happened on the show? It was like zap. People are saying what they would put in a time capsule, and that's kind of fun. Ooh, I would put in a generator battery for backup lights. That's what I would put in the generator. In the time capsule.
Sorry about that.
You know what? It's called mood lighting.
Sorry about that. I kicked something out.
I guess we're still on the air. I can't tell. It turns out we were on the air, and it turns out that a squirrel shorted out some cables at a substation just down the street. That knocked out power to us and the big sports arena next door and a city newspaper, all for about 4 minutes. Don't you think that's funny? I think the deal is the squirrel found out that I grew up eating squirrel. I thought everyone did. I'm not so much into it now. In the next few weeks for the podcast, we have the best of 2008. We've had some really wild moments on the podcast. So I hope that you'll join us for those. Meanwhile, I'll see you in the morning, okay, for the show. Unless it's during the holiday when I'm off. Then I'll be thinking about you. And have a great holiday.